So today's plan is I'm going to try and improve on these shelves. They're pretty much, I don't like anything on top of them. And what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to take them out, plane the front of them so that I can write what they are in the shelf underneath. And possibly squeeze them up because I've got a little space there, but I don't like putting stuff on top of the boxes. I like one box on one shelf, or two boxes on two shelves. So I'm going to squeeze these up slightly, ease them up so that each box has its own individual space to go into. Yeah, that's going to give me more capacity because at the moment, although I've created a whole load of new shelves, first of all, there's too much of an opportunity to put stuff on top. So if I get rid of that opportunity, it won't happen, will it? Because I don't think I'll alter this one. This one's I'm quite happy with what comes in here. But as you can see, I've got no space again. Very little space to get any more stuff in. Basically, I've got that space for the next arrival, depending on what's in it and what size it is. Yeah. So, when you do something and it's better than it was before, well, it's time to tinker a bit and improve, and you've done it, but how would you do it better? So I think just figure out what boxes go, like this box that goes there. That shelf is sufficient and full, isn't it? The only inefficient bit is this bit of space here. Can I afford to bring this up slightly? And if I do that enough times, will I be able to squeeze one more shelf out of there? Or even two more shelves? Yeah. It's tinkering. Tinkering day today, tinkering. And figuring out a plan, but I'm quite happy. This is so useful in your face to put stuff on. But you see they're taking up too much space. We need to find a new home for them. That's another big box we need to find a home for so we can put the little stuff here. I'm not too worried about this lot because occasionally a big box does come in. So I need some spaces for the bigger boxes. Trouble is, you just don't know what's going to come in next. You don't know what you're going to see, what you're going to buy. Are you going to buy a little box and you're only going to need a little space? Or are you going to buy a big mother of a box and you need a big mother of a space? So this is a bit of a before and an after video on the improvement of the shelves. So, as an example of good shelving is these, look, small, medium and large. The small ones have a small shelf and the large ones have a large shelf. It's pretty, the thing is, these jars, they sort of come in small, medium and large basically. Even them, I knew I was going to put a load of those green ones there, and I had a load of the same jars, so that was fairly easy to follow that pattern. But here, if you look, there's a large and then there's like a medium and a small. So there's a small, medium and large. And okay, you might occasionally like here extra large or too tall to reach to. But I'm glad of the top one because it's you can put bigger jars up there, and then you've also got room to because of the shape and how they are, you can put two in, but if you need to, you can have three. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with the spacing. We couldn't have got much tighter space on that, could we, on that sort of size? Because like I say, the shelves on these jars are basically small, medium and large. So this is pretty That's pretty damn good shelving. Not a lot of wastage. There is wastage as the wrong jar's on the wrong shelf, but sometimes you've got more of one thing than another, so it's got to go, you know. But generally speaking, see them, they're all, there's no wastage of space and there's still enough room to get one in and out. So I want to do the same thing now with the taps and the dies. Yeah, this was a bit different. I don't know. No, again, this is really handy because actually it's not a flat shelf. This is two shelves. That's at another level. There's a step. This one's a bit more of a mess, this one. But I won't attack this yet because it means pulling the whole thing down and rebuilding it. And that's way much of a project. Yeah, but again, there's a waste of all this lovely shelf space going to waste.